4th standard. In our first video, I explained about Anita, who is studying in college and live in Pochaha, Muzaffarpur district, Bihar. And she helped her family by earning money. She teaches small children to get money, and she also keeping honeys to get. She also keeping honeybees to get honey. She want to go school, but her father or parents are not ready to send her in the school. So there is one school in village. The teacher help her to go to school. How a teacher helps her to go to school, that also I explained, and also I wrote one question on the board. Now today I write more questions and explain about that from the textbook as well as with the answer. Now the question is, how much money did you spend on your books this year? आपने इस साल अपने बुक्स पर, नोटबुक्स हो या टेक्स्ट बुक पर, उस पर कितने रुपए खर्च किए, ये यहाँ पे पूछा गया है. So this answer you have to write your own, but I will explain that in early time people spend maximum 500 rupees for the books. So here we have to write, I spend 500 rupees for books this year. What you have to write in the answer? I spend 500 rupees for the books this year. This way you have to write these questions. Answer, I will send the PDF with this video. You have to copy that question's answer in your EVS notebook with good handwriting and without making any spelling mistake. Okay. Now, what kind of a school uniform would you like to wear? See, we all have our own choice, but a school uniform is fixed through the school. हर एक स्कूल का अपना एक यूनिफॉर्म होता है, right? For example, in some schools we wear, girls wear blue skirt and white shirt with tie. In some school the whole uniform will be white. In some school some children's, for example boys uniform is a grey color pant and a white color shirt. In the same way, other side the girls uniform will be white color frock or white color top and kurta pajama and grey color belt. So this way we can see the different schools have different uniforms. But here is the question that you have to give the answer. What kind of uniform, school uniform, would you like to wear? So what is the answer? That I will tell you, that you have to what write in this question and answer. So I would like to wear blue color top and grey color, dark grey bottom, right? Which way you have to write? I would like to wear blue color top and dark grey color bottom. This way you have to write the answer of this question. Now here is a point, let us talk, which you can see on the page number 41 in, 40 or 41 in the textbook. Do you know someone who wanted to study but could not do so. यहाँ पे आपको ऐसा पूछा गया कि क्या आप ऐसे किसी इंसान को जानते हो जिसे पढ़ना अच्छा लगता है बट वो पढ़ नहीं पाता है. तो यस यू हैव टू राइट द आंसर. यस, इन माई नेबरहुड मतलब कि मेरे पड़ोस में a boy wanted to study but he had to leave after his father's death. उसके पापा की डेथ के बाद में उसने अपनी पढ़ाई छोड़ दी क्योंकि घर में कमाने वाला कोई नहीं था. एंड ही इज़ द ओनली पर्सन हु अर्न मनी फॉर द फैमिली. सो ही लेफ्ट हिज स्कूल ड्यू टू डेथ ऑफ हिज फादर. उसके पापा की डेथ के कारण उसको अपनी पढ़ाई आधे में ही छोड़नी पड़ी और अपने घर का खर्चा चलाने के लिए उसे कहीं जॉब करने के लिए जाना था. इसकी वजह से उसने अपनी पढ़ाई बीच में ही छोड़ दी, जो कि मेरे घर के पास में रहते हैं. राइट. हियर एवरी चाइल्ड हैज़ अ राइट टू फ्री एजुकेशन अप टू क्लास 8. This is the Roman letter. You will mention it as a 8th standard. Do you think that all children are able to study up to class 8? सारे ही बच्चों का कम से कम 8th स्टैंडर्ड तक पढ़ने का राइट है, बिकॉज द गवर्नमेंट डिक्लेयर्ड दैट they cannot collect the fees for the student in government school for till standard 8. 8th स्टैंडर्ड तक आप किसी भी बच्चे की फीस कोई भी गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में ली नहीं जाएगी. That rule is passed by the government for the children. Right? So, answer is no. Do you know why? Because due to some reasons, various students or various children drop out the school. कुछ ऐसे रीज़न भी होते हैं, ड्रॉप आउट मतलब कि निकल जाना. कुछ रीज़न्स ऐसे होते हैं कि जिसकी वजह से कई ऐसे बच्चों को अपनी पढ़ाई बीच में ही छोड़नी पड़ती है. फॉर एग्जांपल, देयर पेरेंट्स आर नॉट एबल टू गिव अ फीस ऑफ स्कूल, और इन सम फैमिलीज there is no person who earn money for the family after his or her father's death, or after her mother's or his mother's death. No one can give money to their children, so they have to survive, or they have to do hard work for their needs, and they have to fulfill their needs by doing hard work. So due to this reason they drop out from the school. Right? Now here is the question which you can read from the textbook on page number 41. What is RTE Act 2009? So this provides the right of free and compulsory education to each child age 6 to 14. ये गवर्नमेंट ने एक ऐसा रूल निकाला है जो कि 6 इयर्स से लेके 14 इयर्स के बच्चे फ्री एजुकेशन मतलब कि फ्री में अपनी पढ़ाई कर सकें, उसके लिए ये रूल गवर्नमेंट ने पास किया था. व्हाट इज़ दैट रूल? RTE एक्ट 2009. कौन सा एक्ट? RTE एक्ट 2009 is the act in which a government passed the rule that a child up to 6 to 14 years they get free education, and they do not pay any fees for this education, and they have to compulsory free and compulsory education they will get through this act. Which Act? RTE Act 2009. कम से कम 6 से 14 ईयर्स तक के जो बच्चे हैं, चिल्ड्रन है, they will get free and compulsory education due to this act in government school. But in private school you have to pay the fees. Though you are 6 years old or though you are 14 years old, you have to pay the fees in private school. But in government school, the government passed this rule that you have to get free and compulsory education for your future. कोई भी अनपढ़ ना रहे, इस वजह से government passed this rule for the children. And or you can also mention that the parents who are not able to pay fees of their children's education, they will get benefit of this act, which rule the government had passed, right? So write these questions answer also in your notebook and read, and your test will be maybe on next month, in 8th month or near 18th or 14th date. You have to learn these question answers, and you will get the paper in a form of MCQ online that you have to give the answer. So please read and be prepared for your test. Be safe at your home and obey your parents. Thank you. Have a nice day.